Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody Purdy, your host. We're coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And, during a COVID event, we are always looking for interesting ways to engage our community. And there's been a lot of ideas that have been popping up all over town, people reinventing the way they engage with the community. And I'm excited today to bring together with you a few people who have put their brains together to bring some really fun stuff coming up. So I'm going to bring on board, we have Miss Kat Luna from the Eureka Springs Community Center. Hi, Kat.
Hi, Melody. How are you?
Good. And we have Miss Kelly McDonough, who is from the Eureka Springs School of the Arts.
Hello,
good afternoon.
How are you?
Good afternoon. And we have Miss Francesca Garcia Gia, who is with Flora. You tell me the name of your business again, dear heart.
Flora Roja, Community Acupuncture and Apothecary.
Acupuncture, that's correct. You have a full list of wonderful things that you provide for our community. So, girls, I think you guys have gotten just a fabulous idea. Please fill us in on what you guys are up to.
Well, a few weeks back, Francesca reached out to me. Francesca's been active at the community center and always is a beacon of light in our community. And she approached both Kelly and me about perhaps partnering on this wonderful project. We call it Project Community Hope Project. And it's a project that I'm really excited about. It is going to be something that everyone in the community can participate in. And I really like to just turn this over to Francesca because it's her brainchild and she can really get everyone to understand clearly what the message is.
All right. Take the floor.
Oh, okay. So, sorry, I was just hearing some scrambling on this part, hoping that you all aren't hearing that on yours, but I'll go for it. So yeah, as these months of COVID have just kind of been going by and we're just in such an intense time of uncertainty and change, I was just finding that I was starting to feel disconnected from community. I was starting to feel a little crabby and irritable with people. And I was seeing that in my community around me, It seemed like right at first, everybody was like, what can I do to help? Do you need groceries? Can I make you a mask? And then it started going into more sort of division and also kind of loneliness, and people weren't finding ways to connect. So I started having this thought, like, what could we do? And art just like immediately came up. We're such a creative community. And I thought, is there something we can do as a community safely to engage with each other and make something beautiful? So as I was pondering that, I was actually over at Got a Hold Brewery one day. I was out in their beautiful beer garden sitting out there, and they had some flags that were just waving in the air and just these really sweet little flags. And as I was watching them, I thought, well, maybe that's it. Maybe we could make some flags, like we see the Tibetan prayer flags around. Maybe we could make our flags. And we decided that we would make our little flags of unity and hope, And so that's where the project first came into my mind. And then I just thought, well, I need to, who else in the community might want to work on this with me? And just really, I don't know, it was like Kelly and Kat just immediately came into mind, And when I reached out to them, they were just like, yes, all about it, and very good. And so the idea of these flags is that each of us can decorate them any way we want. We can draw on them, we can paint on them, we can sew on them, we can write images, or we can write maybe a favorite saying or just a message. What do we want to say to our friends and our community members that maybe we haven't seen in a while? What messages of hope or love or wisdom would we like to share? So that's really was just at the heart of it. We've been, it just seems like a lot of us are feeling at odds with each other. So why don't we instead cultivate ways that we feel connected with each other? And so that was that's the vision, and that's where we're moving from with. And I'm so happy that Kat and Kelly have agreed to join in on this project because they're amazing. Thank you.
Wow, that's such a beautiful, a beautiful moment. This is going to be fantastic for all of us. You hit the nail on the head. There is a lot of division amongst us, and there's a lot of despair. And this is fantastic. I love this idea, girls. And you're the yes girls in the community. You're getting a reputation. You know that, right? You want something done? Oh, let's call Kat and Kelly. Yeah, they'll do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're so excited about it. And when Francesca contacted us, and it just felt like, just the perfect thing. And at ESSA, of course, we're so missing this opportunity that we usually have for people to come together and make things together. And there's something so healing about that process of connecting your heart and your mind with your hands through making something that I know, we've been missing. And the idea of being able to do that in a way that is connected to others in the community, I think is so, so important right now and something that everybody is craving. So we're so happy to do this. And it's a very simple thing to participate. You can use scrap fabric that you have at home. The instructions, again, are on the ESSA website. And we'll be sending those out. But really, all you have to do is just cut a piece of fabric, 6 inches by 12 inches, fold over the top, and sew that shut or glue it shut or pin it shut to make a little sleeve where it can hang on a line with the other flags, and then decorate your flag any way you want. To make that easier, we're making some blank flags to hand out to people, and anybody can pick those up over the next several weeks, either at the Thursday Farmers Market, which is there in the parking lot at the community center. We'll have them also hanging in front of the community center in little bags. You can just come pick them up, safely distanced. We will have them hanging out in front of ESSA, also in front of Flora Roja and Red Scotty Fibers. You can also drop off your finished flags at any of those locations just before October 29th. On October 29th, we're going to install all of the flags there on the Eureka Springs Community Center campus, outdoors, where everyone will be able to enjoy them. And, part of this is that the messages that we write on these flags, they'll be displayed for everyone to see, be blowing in the wind, and all of our hopes and feelings thereby hopefully being dispersed out into the community in that way, and sharing our energy and our love and our hope with each other through this program. We're super excited about it.
Well, and as you should be. I love the fact that all of you guys are collaborating on this. I mean, this is just a continuation, Kat, of another great thing that the community center is doing for all of us. I love that you're collaborating with everybody. It's fantastic.
We really value all of our partnerships, and I think partnership and unity is that's the essence of community. So we really are excited about this project. I know that there are going to be some people out there that are like, I don't sew. I would be one of them. I don't do this and I don't do that. But I think everyone, it doesn't matter, what was really touched me about this particular project is Francesca's desire to bring it to people of all ages, of all circumstances, and that we could all come together and share just a little sentiment. It's like a little fortune cookie for every one of us to deliver to the Eureka community. And it's such a representation of the artistic nature of this community. And I just love this project, and I hope everyone jumps on board because I know it was a no-brainer for us, and we're looking forward to seeing all those flags as a daily reminder of other people being in it with us, and that we're here for each other.
So you may have mentioned it already, but where will they be hanging?
They're going to be at the front of the property, so you can kind of see them from as
right
you pass by.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And and that reminds us of again another partnership that we always enjoy, which is our partnership with the farmers market. We will be having a booth there. If people are really completely lost and don't know what to do or how to do it, we will have people there that can help every Thursday and giving out the kits there. So it's really an easy and simple thing to do, and I think it will bring so much healing to so many people and to the community in its entirety. So I'm excited about that.
It is. That's great. I appreciate you guys putting such loving energy into our town. It's just what we need right now. Just what we need. So we have a question from the audience. I'm going to put this up here. Rachel, thank you for watching. And she's asking, any chance a Fayetteville neighbor can make one and send some love to my Eureka neighbors? What a wonderful thought. What do you girls think about that?
I think that would be wonderful. We would love to do that. You're welcome to send those to either directly to the community center, which is we have a PO box that you'd send it to. That's all available on our website, or ESSA or Flora Roja, and we'll get that up. And I think that's another part of this project that makes it magic, because it doesn't matter if you're in Eureka, if you've ever been to Eureka and you just want to say, hey, I'm in it with y'all, and I love this town, and anybody's welcome. We welcome everybody.
Fantastic. So,
I'm talking to Francesca, go ahead. You had a great idea about this earlier that Francesca should share. Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna make response to that is like, yes, we'd love to hang up anybody's flags that would love to send them to us, but also be starting something like this in their community. So, I mean, I just think that'd be really wonderful to see people all over are creating their own unity flags. Another thought that one of our community members, Rick, suggested was that maybe some people would like to just hang some outside their homes or even their businesses. I mean, we'd love to have a wonderful display over at the community center, but why not have some, anywhere that your heart feels drawn to put them up and feel part of the love of this. Yeah.
I love that. Go ahead, Kelly. You had a thought?
No, that was exactly it. I'd love to see other communities doing this as well. And because it is something that people can do, at home easily, even with supplies that they have on hand. It's a low barrier to entry, and really anybody can do it. We were able to organize this and put everything out virtually, and already, it's barely started, and there's been such a great response. So I'm hoping we'll see these hanging all over town and in Fayetteville and popping up who knows where, because it's just such a lovely thing. And I'm so pleased that Francesca came forward with this idea.
I love it. And, as much as I appreciate, hearing people's thoughts about their politics, I would love to see these be the signs everywhere rather than all the political signs. God love us all. We're all very passionate about our politics here as well. But I think this is a wonderful alternative to that. I am excited as I can be about that. So you guys mentioned that it is on a website, right, Kelly? I believe it's on y'all's, right?
It's on the ESSA website already under our events section. It is also going up on the community center website. There'll be tons of great information on social media about the project. Instructions, will be handing out instructions with, blank flags, or if you just want to pick up the instructions and make your own, we'll be at the community center doing that starting every Thursday until October 29th, starting tomorrow.
I love it. I love it. I can't wait to get me a piece of paper, some cloth, and cut it up and go at it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I just can see oh yeah. Well, I mean, I have all these wonderful thoughts that need just to fall out somewhere. I have some place to put them now. I can put them on a flag.
Yeah.
I love this. Girls, thank y'all so much for bringing this to our community. I can't wait to see what everybody dreams up and pours their heart into. So guys, if you want to remind everybody and share this video for the announcement about this particular project, you can share this video on your social media, whether it be Facebook or YouTube or however you want to share it. So help us get the word out to the community to get involved in this. Definitely. And let's throw let's throw a whole new wrench in this whole COVID experience we're in and all this political stuff. Let's wash all that away. Let's get together like Eureka can only do. Eureka is always very unique. And Francesca, thank you so much. Again, this is just fabulous. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it.
We want to see the fabric sales outshine the mask fabric sales. So
there you go.
We want everyone to wear a mask. Don't get me wrong. Everybody needs to wear a mask, but we also would love fabric sales to go up so people are putting flags everywhere, as many as they want.
Right. I love it. And thank you to Kelly and Kat for being the yes girls in town. We appreciate y'all so much. So, well, this is great. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and good luck. And let us know if any of us in the community, if you need any other help with this, volunteers. I'm sure you would welcome extra hands on deck for this. So if you'd like to volunteer, call Kat or Kelly or Francesca and let them know you want to lend a hand. I know there's never enough hands to do a great idea, is there?
That's right.
All right, great. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. So I love all these girls and all this energy. They are just Kelly and Kat and Francesca. They're all just fabulous women in town, powerful women with lots of wonderful creative ideas, and they never cease to amaze me. So here's another chance to get on board with a lot of great energy. Thank you for watching Eureka Springs channel, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.